Virtually any movie, even a great one, can fall victim to continuity errors and factual inaccuracies. In most cases, these mistakes go unnoticed by the public. But some are so glaringly obvious and downright ridiculous it's a miracle they survived the editing process. Here are 5 such examples. Tarantino may be a perfectionist, but there's an error in the apartment scene when Jules and Vincent escape a hail of bullets fired at point-blank range. Look closely behind the hitman and you'll notice bullet holes on the wall before any shots are actually fired. This miraculous event leads Jules to an epiphany about his life as a contract killer, but a mistake of this magnitude robs the scene of its power. This spy thriller is considered one of Hitchcock's best, but it's also known for this classic gaffe, where a boy covers his ears moments before a gunshot rings out in the Mount Rushmore cafeteria. Look for him on the right as Eve threatens Roger. Critics speculate the boy must have known exactly when to protect his ears after and during previous takes. In this scene, programmer-turned-thief Dennis Nedry appears to be chatting with an accomplice on his computer via a live feed. But the workstation clearly shows he's speaking to a pre-recorded video instead. We expected more from the man responsible for designing Jurassic Park. The titular hero of Tarantino's revenge fantasy, which is set in antebellum 1858, wears a nifty pair of sunglasses throughout a significant portion of the film. Shades have been around since the 12th century when they were invented in China. But they weren't introduced in the US until 1929 after Sam Foster first sold them from a Woolworth on the Atlantic City boardwalk. Does anyone feel brave enough to apprise Django of that fact? Didn't think so. The third entry in the Terminator franchise, which was directed by Jonathan Mostow and released in 2003, is teeming with errors. One of the most noticeable is when the identifying number on John Connor's getaway Cessna 172 Skyhawk mysteriously changes. The leader of the human resistance should have known better than to trust a machine like that.